Yo, what's up? Peace, love, and happiness. How's it going? Sending you lots of love. So take it all, embrace it all, embody it all, and create your life, because all that you truly desire is manifesting now. All right? So, last year, 2020, April 2020, I was in a drug-induced psychosis. Or that's what I was diagnosed with, because I was in an altered state and I was doing drugs that caused it, kind of thing, all right? And for me, I'm not big on the whole doctor diagnosis type thing, like, yeah, people have like depression, bipolar, certain things, but when you take on the identity of that, you're not going to get out of that. The pill's not going to work because the pills don't work for the most part. And you kind of just take on that identity of what mental illness you've been diagnosed with. But for me, I just kind of use those as a catalyst for something needs to be changed in my life. For example, when I was 13, I was diagnosed with Tourette's because I twitched a lot. And lately, I've been starting to twitch a little bit. But I've learned that it's because of stress and anxiety. Because when I was smoking weed, I wasn't stressed. And the smoking weed stopped the twitching altogether. So I know that I'm a little stressed and anxious. So I use that as a communication from my body, my mind, and my soul to be like, yo, Scott, take it easy. If I'm feeling depressed, that means something's going wrong in my life. I need to take it slow. I need to realize, do some healing, go within more, or just find happiness, do more things that make me happy. And when it came to the psychosis, well, that was overall an awakening of the universe punching me in my face saying, Scott, you got to stop smoking so much weed. You're smoking 200 poppers a day. You got to stop drinking every single day. You got to stop trying to find the new high, escaping the pain, starting taking Xanax, LSD. There's nothing wrong with LSD, though. But it was because the amalgamation of these drugs I was taking and the phase in my life where I was at. And the first lockdown was in. So, like, check that video if you want it. This is my drug-induced psychosis video. But that was like a whole, like, awakening. It was like that needed to happen or else I would have been dead because of all the drugs or wouldn't be where I wanted to be today. Would be the man I was today. So I've used that as a catalyst for change. Doesn't mean you can't, like... Over the past year, I've still drank alcohol. I didn't want to. I was like, no, I'm sober now. I got to ascend into the fifth dimension of where love reigns supreme. But no. Everything, it was just coming to the surface. Well, why did I start drinking? Why did I start smoking weed? And there's nothing wrong with it. That's the thing. Like, I miss doing certain things. Or, like, at least, like, once in a while, you can have a drink. Or get drunk once in a while. Or smoke weed once a month, once a week. Like, something like that. As long as these substances aren't abusing you, you're not abusing them. And you're not addicted to them. That's the whole thing with my thing. So that's why I've been taking a break for good now, for a little bit, from those substances so I can get my mind clear. Really have clarity on what I want to do. And for me, like, I didn't want to go back into the psychosis. Because I've watched other people that are spiritual too after their psychosis. And then they go into psychosis from weed. Or, like, they stop smoking weed because they didn't want to. It's like, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It could be true that weed could bring me into a cannabis-induced psychosis or whatever. But I don't believe that. Because then I was smoking weed all last winter and I was fine. And, like, not as much. Way more moderated than what I was when I was a stoner smoking 200 fucking poppers a day. And what really is a psychosis? I've done a lot of research on it. A moderate amount of research. And it could be like a Kundalini awakening where your energy, Kundalini energy starts rising. It could be that. It could be your third eye opening and you're just like so fucking deeply ingrained in the matrix that when that happens to you, you're like, what the fuck? Your third eye opens and you're like, whoa, I'm in a totally different, what the fuck? The government eats babies and whatever, right? So it's been a whole journey of like, what the fuck's going on? What happened? What literally was that experience? Was it just supposed to be a catalyst for me to realize or wake up from the reality? Or was it actually literally just a fucking crazy psychosis thing and I don't know what the fuck's going on now? Or it led me somewhere. I don't know. I don't really fucking know anything, right? But I like to think that I know a few things and I've been through, or everything from my experiences have shaped me to be who the person I am today. And do I want to smoke weed? Maybe some point I will. It's nice having that, like not getting the munchies. That's horrible. Because I gained a lot of weight from smoking a lot of weed and getting a lot of the munchies. But I eat healthy now, so maybe I'll eat a banana instead of fucking Doritos or something. And everybody has their different things, right? Like, everybody's gone through different experiences. So if they've been through one, it might not be the same for you. It might not be the same for them. Who knows? I don't really fucking know. But I know that I trust myself. I trust the universe. I have faith in a higher power, right? So whatever happens is meant to happen. ish. And free will, I don't know, right? Like literally nobody knows what's going on in this universe, not even the people that control it, right? So that's just kind of want to talk about, like, what was this psychosis? You know, like if you've been through one, let me know. And you're like spiritual, or like, is it like a shamanic initiation? You know, like I don't know. What I've researched is it could be a Kundalini awakening. It could have been my third eye opening. It could have been like just realizing certain things because I have certain seeing abilities, like shamanic, or like, you know, it's that gang stalking thing where people are, there's messages through everything, because that's what happened. Everything that the TV was talking to me, videos were talking to me, people, I was taking information, what they were saying, but they weren't saying it. They were literally saying something, but I took something else from that. Or is it just fucking psychosis? Am I crazy? Am I insane? Who knows? With that being said, though, like the video if you like it. If you've had a psychosis, like it. If you want to comment, he always comes at the end of the videos. Hi, buddy. What's up, Phil? If you want to comment, let me know if you've had a psychosis. Let me know what your thoughts on this video is. And if you want to subscribe, what did you say? Oh, jeez. Click. I'm looking at getting 1,000 subscribers very soon, eh? Thank you so much. I'm Scott Valad. Peace.